So hi guys, welcome again. Thank you for watching my video. If you think that video that uh, the previous videos I made are useful for you, please share them to others. And if you have any kind of feedback or suggestion regarding the topic of the video, please let me know. Today I'm going to show you something very simple, but it often goes unnoticed and it causes some security issue. So many of our fellow system admins maintain their either Zimbra based email servers or Postfix based email server or Carbonio CE. So one thing that they uh, often face, that is spamming occurs at their server. And I myself found many occasions when I found spamming occurred in my client servers. I had to look into many things, but one of the key things that went unnoticed for many years, after that I get to find out and resolve that. So the issue is, let me show you something. Okay, I have a server 168. So stress, no. Mm, status typo, can be confusing. Let me rename it Zimbra or Postfix or Carbonio CE. It can be applicable for all of them. As you can see, all the services running. So the issue is, let me show you a output of a particular command. As you can see in my network, this is the default value of my networks. If you install Zimbra or Carbonio CE or any other Postfix, by default my network value is the default value of your network. So the IP of, and by the way, the IP of this server is 91. So my server resides in this subnet. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, and what I wanted to tell you, is that this my network section is very crucial to make your server secure. All the system mechanisms, if not all, then many systems and mechanisms work around these my network settings. So the expected behavior is, I want my server to be secure, I want whoever need to use my server should use their username, password, and authenticate themselves and then send the mail. But as you can see here, my server declares that this is a secure network. That means anyone who belongs to this subnet doesn't need to be authenticated. And this concept creates a security hole in your server system. So let me demonstrate you. Okay, let me show you my computer IP. As you can see, my 4, there are two IP in my computer, but currently it is 1.214. So I am just a regular user in this network. Okay, somehow my workstation, my laptop, my PC got compromised. As soon as the exploiter gets the control of my computer, he starts accessing my tools and applications and starts sending the spam mails. So let's try without any authentication. So let's try from here. So what I'm going to do is telnet 25. Extend. Okay, then what? Okay, mail from like spammer. It says okay. Okay, it says sender address rejected. Okay, fine. Mail from, let's use mail from root. Okay. Let's exit this scene and create another, as it was not taking spammer as a from address. So telnet oh Now what I did is I am creating an environment. I'm not even the email user. I do not have any email account in this server, but I am just using my random script, my random shell, my random command prompt to send the spam mails. And also I'm using some kind of force from address and receive to, just for the sake of this example, I am using a local email address that is hosted in this server. As this is a local server, uh, I do not have published all the records globally. That's why the mail won't go outside. Just for the sake of example, I am showing this. So I am just an user whose IP address is 1.224, who doesn't have any email address, whose PC or workstation got compromised. Now his PC or workstation is trying to send unsolicited, unauthorized mail by using different mechanisms. So let's see if this attempt can be successful or not. Okay, this is a spam mail. Your account has been hacked. Click on below link. www.spammer.com. So mail is queued. Now I'll quit. Okay, so you can see from the beginning of this process I was able to send mail without any authentication, without any trouble, and I'm not even the email user. So let's see whether Sharif, the recipient, received the spam mail or not. For that, I have already opened the yeah, I'm going to open this one. If I refresh this one, you can see there is a message inbox. It came from root and it says, yeah, this is a spam mail. Your account has been hacked. Clicked on below link www.spammer.com. So without being an user of this server, without having an account in this server, I can easily send unsolicited, unauthorized mails, spam mails, malicious mails to any destination. That is what when we call our server as open relay. By default, when we set up our server, initially the initial configuration of my network tends to be like this. It includes the whole network of your IP. But this is a big security hole that we need to fix. So what could be the expected configuration for this? The expected configuration for this, I want whoever tries to send mail from this server, I want them to authenticate and then send the mail. So now I will modify the my networks and I will show you how. Zimbra NTA my networks, where I am going to add this. Okay, let me remove this one, but the change will be like I will add the server IP here. My server IP is 91/32 91, and I am setting the CADR value accordingly. Okay, let's check the configuration again. Configuration remains same. Let's reload the postfix reload. It will take some time, so my advice will be, or my recommendation for you will be, whenever you set up a new server, basically it's kind of a messed up situation. Whenever you set up a new server, you have to do lots of things like setting all the DNS records, setting other features and parameters. So this thing goes unnoticed more often. So keep in mind, add this into your to-do list or into your checklist after configuring the server. Do check your server and fix this my network settings, because whenever your server goes live with any public IP or any public um, with any public DNS record, the scammers, the spammers, the malicious attackers who scans the networks each and every day, they find this kind of open relay server that they use to spam mail. So definitely modify these settings and fix it so that no one can abuse your server. Okay, postfix reload is done. Let's take the my network. Okay, it still shows the oh, let me just take a look at it. From my networks. Okay, carbonio.local Zimbra MTA my networks. The MTA my networks 32. Okay, okay, let's restart services. Set and control, restart. And one more thing I like to add to you, whenever you have any additional application that needs to send or use your server as an SMTP server, if that application is secure, you can add that application IP address to this my networks, and that application can send email through your server without any authentication, but only and if only that application is secure and the environment that holds that application is secure. So many times, as a system admin or a support team, you find question from your client that, okay, my client is saying that he has another provider who maintains a website. That website sends occasional newsletter. That newsletter goes through our system, but now it's not working. So that website is unable to send email newsletters to others via our server, and they're saying it's on us. So then you can check it from their site or that application using this telnet functionality, whether you can, if IP of that application server or their network is added to this my network. As you can see, my network is updated now. Okay, now let's try again the spamming. Okay, telnet. Okay, let's start this with another prompt. Net 68.1.21.25. As you can see, it is not working like before. I can use HLO extended hello or just HCLO. Okay, okay. Mail from, like the previous one, root. Okay, to local. Okay, the things has changed. So okay, so it's not working anymore. There are some other way arounds, other tactics that I can show you, but I think this is enough to understand that my server will not accept any this kind of request from any outsider to send mail without any authentication. Even any so now one thing you have to consider that, okay, so I have stopped the open relaying of my server, that's fine, but did it prevent the spamming completely? No, it didn't prevent the spamming completely, because the accounts you have here, like there are a few accounts like this Sharif account. Let's say the workstation or PC or laptop of this Sharif account itself got compromised, and the attacker and the compromiser who compromised this workstation working on the back end and sending malicious account using this sending malicious emails using this email address, as his he has the workstation and the authority and the control over this account. So stopping open relay is one approach. Then you have to also ensure your workstation security and your account security. Definitely enable two-factor authentication or even multi-factor authentication to keep accounts secure. Only then you will be able to reduce the spamming incidents very significantly. So that is the topic of today's video. How you can stop the open relay feature. Open relay is not a feature, it's kind of a characteristics. How you can stop your server so that it acts like an open relay. So yeah, this is it. Definitely add this one to your checklist whenever you configure a server, whenever you troubleshoot a server. Look for this feature. If it is not modified, if it has still has the default value, fix it. And by the way, during the fix when you fix it, if it has any other value, make sure if these values are used till then you can add them. If they are not used, you can remove them. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much. I think um, it can be an useful topic, and that's why I wanted to create the video. And thank you guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any suggestion or feedback regarding any topic so that I can work on it and create it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys, thank you so much, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.